My message to the sales organization would be is that you have to start, in my opinion, what's worked for me is to become a chameleon and to adapt to the environment. And you know the old adage of like, know your audience. But what are the things that I need to know about somebody like that?
So when we talk about knowing your audience, there's a certain personality style sitting in front of us. And we think of that as a language. So we kind of have an opinion, I guess is the best way to put it, but experience that says, I'm going to find out the personality of that individual. And a lot of these things come true when we walk in and see this organization. What kind of vehicle they have out front, what color is that vehicle, what does their office look like? All those start telling us what kind of personality style is in front of us and the language they speak. So if we know they're uncomfortable based off of what we're wearing that particular day, whether it's a suit coat, whether we go to lunch and take the tie off, whether we come back in jeans the next day, those are kind of a morph that we do because it is a 2-day process. But we do start off, walking in, not in a full suit, but at least looking professional.
And in your mindset, does that level of professionalism say to the potential client, because that's what I'm going to call them in the moment, I have something you don't, I am something you're not, I possess something you don't have?
I think if I showed up in a t-shirt and shorts, it doesn't matter what my acumen is at that point. I think that client still would see me as not so professional, and not receive the messages. Credible, exactly. I think starting off in that position, I walked in, I did it for a decade, and I would walk in with a suit jacket on and very quickly take it off, especially if I could see they're not dressed like that and they probably are making fun of it in their head, I guess. Take off the suit, roll up the sleeves, just kind of a little bit of the mirroring to but still have that professionalism.
When I used to go spend time in service departments, collision repair departments, light manufacturing, welding, fabricating, plastic extrusion, I would always dress a certain way, but I would go in and I would say to them, I just want you to know right off the rip, I dress this way today because I want you to know that I have respect for you and your business.